everybody, it's Madison back again with Taylor, and we're gonna be doing more BTS reactions. As I told you all in the community tab, we are going to be focusing mostly on BTS in the next couple months because we're going to the BTS concert, and I want to prepare her because she hasn't heard all their music yet. So
I still can't even figure out who's who.
Yeah, we'll get there. But so today we're gonna be doing the album of Love Yourself Her, which is the first of the Love Yourself trilogy, which is their latest albums.
Okay.
And we're only going to do stuff that she hasn't heard, of course, which she's already done DNA, Mic Drop, and then a dance practice for Go-Go, so we're not going to go over that one again today. But I will eventually have her react to some live performances of those. But just today we're going to be focusing mainly on what she hasn't heard. So we're going to be doing the music video for Serendipity, and then all the rest of the songs will just be doing lyric videos. And we might go and watch live performances of those later on, but I want to have her listen to the audios without all of the background noise and stuff like that so she can fully appreciate them. So we're going to start with Serendipity, which is a solo song. It's Jimin's solo. In a lot of their albums and this series especially, the intro songs are always solo songs. Okay. So this one is Jimin's, and I'm so excited to show you this one because this is one of my favorite music videos, one of my favorite songs. Like, it's just so beautiful. And there is this is a shortened song, and there's a full-length version of it, but that's actually on the Love Yourself Answer album, so I'll have you listen to that later. Okay. So we will get to that. I just want to show her the music video today, so. Woo. All right, so into the video.
Look how like soft it is. Just let's touch the cactus because that's smart. I'm loving this. You know, this is so pretty. It's gorgeous. Makes me kind of think of like The Little Prince, the old children's story. Oh, well, there's Cat, so I'm good. Good now. Happy. He's so cute.
I know.
I'm just like, this video makes you just want to like cuddle. Yeah. Like, let's just go and cuddle in like a giant bed with a duvet and just, yes.
I love it so much.
The only thing I didn't like was the contacts that they chose for that one. Cause like I definitely like, I don't mind contacts. I don't mind colored contacts and everything. I think it works in a lot of things. This one, it was just a little distracting for me personally. Okay. Just because it wasn't almost a natural. There was like definitely those yellow hues in there, and it just kind of made it look extraterrestrial almost. Okay. And I don't know if maybe that was what they were going for, because they did have like little subtle hints with like the stars and the going through the outer space. And I don't know if maybe that was supposed to like go with it.
This part right here, does that look familiar to you at all?
Vaguely.
It was in the DNA music video too. Same album as well, so that's probably why. But yeah.
Okay, yeah.
But yeah, the contexts are interesting to say the least.
It's just a little jarring.
Okay.
Because when you go when you go that close to an eye, I think you should have something that's either got to be extremely striking.
Yeah.
Or it's got to be as natural as possible. It doesn't have to be your eye color, but as natural to it as possible. Okay. This one, I think especially around the iris, it was just a little too broken up. It didn't flow as well because like you can see there where it's I don't know, it just didn't really, it pulled me away. Okay. Instead of pulled me in. Okay. It was very distracting and not a good way. But everything else about it I absolutely loved. I loved the color schemes. I loved going from the soft warm to the cold subtle, and I liked how in the soft warm, because like I thought that was really interesting. With the soft warm, there wasn't anything, there was no clutter, there was very open spaced. But then when you go to the cold, it was packed and it was more homey, and usually that's opposite. Usually when you have a lot of space, they go for like you normally see like colder colors, blues and the whites and very barren. But I liked that they did the opposite, and it made it like, I don't know, like it made the emptiness feel warmer. Yeah. I can't tell you how many times I replayed this specific part when I first watched this video. He's so pretty. Right? That one part, and then I was distracted by the giant yellow ball. Yes. Because I have many questions about the giant yellow ball. Is it an actual giant yellow ball, or is it CGI? I think it was because in this scene he like. Well, no, and I get it. I'm just like at the same time though, is it a real giant ball? Because I know a lot of their stuff they don't CGI. Yeah, that's true. So I was just like, can you imagine like in between the sets being able to play with that thing? Like, how heavy is this thing? Can I move it? And can I go play with it? Because I feel like that would just... Yeah. But he's just so soft in this video. He is, and I like that. There's this YouTuber I watch. His name is HelloXRyan. If you're watching, hi, I love you. But he did like not really a reaction because he's already seen a whole bunch of K-pop stuff, but just basically a video of him sitting down watching a bunch of things he loves and just putting his input in on it. And he watched this video and his bias is Jimin, and he just was like, my soft pillow baby. And so I showed that to Tyler, my boyfriend, and that's what he calls him now because Jimin is his bias as well. Baby. So my boyfriend Tyler calls Jimin his soft pillow baby. I can't refer to Jimin as anything else now. Yeah, and I find it funny. But basically, there's a running joke that my boyfriend's gonna leave me for Jimin, so I accept it. I feel like if your bias is Suga, so I feel like if Suga came and you would leave Tyler for Suga. No, I wouldn't. I would not. I wouldn't. Who would you leave him for? No one. I love him. So it's just Tyler. Anyways, gonna leave you. Anyways, right. we just have a little open like Jimin's allowed, I guess. I don't know. Anyways, but yeah. Back to this. So that's Serendipity. I loved that like a lot of the stuff that we've watched has been very hard. How do I describe it? It's had a lot more rap. It's a lot more rap, a lot more in your face, a lot more present and dark. Yeah. And I liked how soft and flowy and just like it shows his true personality, I think is what it is. It's him alone, and so he gets the kind of, you know, his vibe for himself. And yes, he can pull off the other concepts very well, but like this is him. He's a smaller, soft pillow baby. Sweet little soft pillow baby. Soft pillow baby. And so he has this difference, and it's nice. I like it a lot. Yeah, I definitely enjoy this, and I love that. I definitely can see myself going back and watching this music video again. One thing I like about this scene right here is it kind of pulls me back into when I was a kid. We went to this science museum thing. I don't remember where it was. It was somewhere in Indiana. And we went there and there was a distorted room. And it was where, like, one side looks bigger than the other. And, like, when you go, it's, like, it's very inverted and it distorts your view of things. And I like how they took that with having the little ball and then having it turn into big, and it's a distorted view. Yeah. I feel like for me, like, this is his mind space. Okay. This is like what's like his like you know how they say like go to your happy place. Yeah. Like that's kind of like in his mind versus like the colder, darker, not darker, but like the blues. Yeah. Okay. Instead of like the everyday life and like having the serendipity. I like that feel for it. That's kind of what I took away from it, is like this is like his inner self and like his happy place is like this kind of idea. Yeah, I like that. I don't know if I'm making any sense. I'm very tired. It's also, it's such a pretty word. Like, I just love the idea of serendipity. I don't know. But yeah, this is one of my favorites. I don't know. I never say it's, like, my favorite BTS song because when I'm, like, trying to pick out a favorite song, I try to make it one that's, like, all of them, not just, like, a solo. Because, like, I have my favorite solos. You've got your favorites for different reasons. Like, like, I can't stand it when somebody's like, what's your favorite thing? And I'm like, there's so many different things. It depends on what favorite are you asking about, because there's so many different like categories in this one thing. That's what I love about K-pop so far, is that there's so many different categories and you can like so many different people for different reasons. And I love that K-pop isn't just like a genre. It's like a whole bunch of different genres, because like K-pop, it isn't a genre. It's a what is it called? It's an industry. It's not a genre. And there are so many different things in it. So, like, pop here in America, that is a genre. And it's usually fit in within, like, one certain mold. And, like, sometimes rap will be included, but that's not usually considered as flexible pop. But like Korea is K-pop. Yeah, but like K-pop, it just embodies so much, and I love it. It's really great. That's one of the reasons that I've stuck with it. It's just because it's not just one thing that's the same across the whole board. There's so many different things. Yeah. I love it. But yeah. Okay, so next we're going to be doing a song called Best of Me. So this is where we're going to be starting to do lyric videos, because all the rest of them don't have music videos or anything like that. So I think these will actually help you a lot with names as well. Keep in mind, he doesn't go by Rapmon anymore, he goes by RM, so like, these are older, so they still have the name. I'm pretty sure he changed his name around this time, so like, but yeah, so this will help you with names and like, placing with voices a little bit, so Best of Me. I love whoever did this. I love how they did this. That's how all of the lyric videos look. I love this, and I need to watch these like more often. Yeah, because I think that's definitely, especially once we start getting into like who's singing at what time. I like the fact that I know who's singing. Yeah, it points it out to you. I think that's gonna help me a lot with recognizing their voices, because like there's a few where I'm like, I think I know who's singing without looking at the person. Yeah. Like, I can definitely pull RMs out very well. Yes, yeah. And then V's I can pull out really well. And then Suga's, when he raps, I can pull him out very, very well. But when he sings... Which he doesn't sing, like, ever do. Maybe once or twice. Yeah, like, I wouldn't be able to point him out. Which I'll play a song for you later on where he does sing, and goodness gracious, it's beautiful. Why doesn't he do it more? So I definitely think, and I like the fact that it has the Korean and what it actually says.
Yeah.
Back into this now.
Okay. And back.
Yeah, because like that part I could definitely recognize was him.
Yeah.
He's got a great voice though.
I know.
Oh my goodness.
I pick well. You know what's funny? We were talking about like being able to pick out names or pick out the people when like listening to the music without looking at anything like this. It's so funny because when Tyler and I, because we listen to K-pop, my boyfriend and I listen to K-pop in the car. That's all we listen to, pretty much. Well, yeah, but I'm just saying, like, I've converted him, and so we listen to a lot more than just BTS. Like, he knows a lot of groups and stuff like that, but it's the group he knows the most. Literally, anytime BTS is on, without fail, the second Jimin opens his mouth to start singing, my boyfriend is like, it's my boy. Like, every time, he's just like, Jimin. And he'll say it like that, and it's the cutest thing ever. Like, he is, like, so straight, but, like, Jimin, that's his power. He makes gay girls and straight guys just love him. Yep. It's a thing. Okay, back into this.
I like Jimin's picture a lot. Does he have actual, like, light eyes? Or is that still contacts?
It's hard to tell from this picture, because, like, yeah, it's natural lighting, but obviously pictures can be edited, too.
Yeah.
But all of their eyes are, like, naturally, like, brown or, like, darker. So, it's either the lighting or contacts.
I liked that.
Did it sound any different than most of their other stuff?
A little bit. It was a little, like... It sounded more like a love song.
Okay. But, like, did it sound more, like... like beats and stuff, like did it sound more American?
A little bit, yeah.
It's because it's actually the Chainsmokers that produced the song.
I knew it sounded familiar.
Yeah.
I definitely, like, now that you've said that, I'm like, yep, because I love the Chainsmokers.
I was wondering if you noticed a difference.
I mean,
when I first heard it, I was like, okay, yeah, this sounds kind of Chainsmokery.
like I didn't get it until you said it, but now that you did, yeah. I'm like going back through and I'm like, no, this straight up sounds like Chainsmokers.
Yeah.
Like, what?
Yeah. But yeah, awesome. But you liked it a lot?
I did. I liked that a whole lot.
I actually really like that song too. And I'm not the biggest fan of Chainsmokers. Like I've liked their stuff, you know.
It's like one of those things where like you'll jam to it. You'll jam and you'll bop to it when it comes on the radio, but it's not something you like actively go and seek out.
Yeah.
I think there's a couple, and like I hate it. Like every time I try and think of a song, like it leaves my head.
Yeah.
But like I know that there's like a couple, like a song or two of theirs that like I've gone and looked up.
Yeah.
I think I've bought one, definitely, just because I liked it so much. Mm-hmm. But it's one of those things where it's like, I don't really look into any of the other stuff that they do. I'm like, I like this song, and like, if something else comes along, but like, it doesn't draw me in enough to be like, I need to listen to more.
Yeah.